The waves of nostalgia crashed hard when the first teaser for the highly buzzed-about Baywatch reboot dropped, featuring none other than Scarlett Johansson in a jaw-dropping surprise cameo that has fans scrambling to decode every frame. Titled Baywatch, Red Tide, this reimagining of the 90s lifeguard phenomenon promises a fresh coat of sunscreen on the classic formula, mixing high-stakes rescues with meta-humor, environmental activism, and a star-studded ensemble that bridges generations. Johansson, the Black Widow herself, appears as a rogue oceanographer entangled in a coastal conspiracy, her blonde locks whipping in the salty breeze as she dives into turbulent waters alongside the new crop of bronzed guardians. But the real shocker? Whispers from set insiders suggest she's not alone. Eagle-eyed viewers spotted shadowy figures hinting at returns from the original series, fueling Guess Who's speculation that's taken over every podcast and TikTok thread. At 40, Johansson is no stranger to reinventing herself, from sultry spy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to nuanced dramatic turns in Marriage Story and Jojo Rabbit. Her role here, Dr. Lena Voss, injects intellectual grit into the show's traditionally frothy vibe. Voss is a brilliant but jaded scientist uncovering a corporate plot to poison California's beaches for profit, forcing her to team up with the Baywatch crew when her research yacht capsizes in a storm. Scarlett brings this fierce, no-nonsense energy that's perfect for shaking up the team dynamic, shared director Michael Bay, who helmed the 2017 film Reboot and returns to oversee this TV revival on Paramount+. Her action sequences, choreographed with practical stunts on real Malibu shores, showcase flips, dives, and a memorable slow-motion sprint that pays homage to Pamela Anderson's iconic red suits while updating them with eco-friendly neoprene. The reboot smartly evolves the franchise for modern audiences, ditching overt cheesecake for empowerment narratives. The core team includes rising stars like Sydney Sweeney as the ambitious rookie lifeguard with a tech-savvy edge, Jacob Elordi as the brooding Aussie import grappling with PTSD from a past rescue gone wrong, and Quinta Brunson adding comedic levity as the station's sarcastic medic who's secretly a pro surfer. Veteran cameos abound. David Hasselhoff reprises Mitch Buchanan in a recurring arc as a grizzled mentor, while Jeremy Jackson's Hobie returns for a heartfelt father-son storyline with Elordi's character. But the Guess Who frenzy centers on fleeting teaser glimpses, a familiar whistle, a red Ferrari screeching by, and a paddleboard silhouette that screams 90s throwback. Fan theories range from Anderson's C.J. Parker making a maternal comeback to Carmen Electra's Shayuni mentoring the newbies. It's all about legacy, teases showrunner Liz Friedman, passing the torch while honoring the absurd fun that made Baywatch a cultural juggernaut. Filming wrapped amid California's wildfire season, with the production incorporating real climate threats into the plot, oil spills, red tides from algal blooms, and rising sea levels threatening the lifeguard towers. Johansson, an outspoken environmentalist through her work with the Natural Resources Defense Council, pushed for authenticity. We can't ignore what's happening to our oceans. This show uses its platform to educate without preaching. Her Voss character embodies that, hacking corporate servers from a beachside laptop while rallying the team for midnight patrols. The chemistry with Sweeney crackles, their banter blending mentor-mentee vibes with sisterly ribbing, as in one scene where Voss quips, "Save the dolphins first, then the selfies." Critics previewing the pilot have praised its balance. Entertainment Weekly calls it a buoyant blend of heart-pounding heroism and self-aware satire, with Johansson anchoring the absurdity. The trailer's viral metrics, over 50 million views in 48 hours, stem from Easter eggs like a Knight Rider nod, Hasselhoff's history, and Johansson's improvised line echoing her Avengers wit, "Assemble the buoys." Social media exploded with fan casts and edits, from deepfakes of Anderson high-fiving Johansson to petitions for more OGs like Erica Eleniak or Billy Warlock. Behind the scenes, the reboot faced hurdles. Budget overruns from location shoots, COVID protocols delaying reshoots, and Johansson's packed schedule juggling Asteroid City press. Yet, her commitment shone. She trained with Navy SEALs for underwater scenes, emerging from a tank with a grin. Nothing preps you for holding your breath while pondering capitalism's sins. Co-stars rave about her generosity. Elordi credits her with easing his nerves on day one, sharing stories from Lost in Translation to lighten the mood. Baywatch, Red Tide launches mid-season, positioning itself as summer's guilty pleasure with episodes tackling microplastics, shark conservation, and even a musical beach party episode scored by the Beach Boys' surviving members. Johansson's arc spans the first season, setting up a potential spin-off where Voss leads a global eco-task force. As she told Variety, Baywatch was escapism. This is escapism with purpose. Guess who's saving the world now? Us. The Guess Who riddle persists, with Paramount dropping cryptic social clues, a faded photo of the original cast, a buoy etched with Class of '92. Fan conventions buzz with theories, one viral thread amassing 200K likes positing Tracy Bingham's role as a shady developer. Whatever the reveals, Johansson's involvement elevates the project, proving beach bod tropes can evolve into something substantive. In a post-feminist lens, her Voss isn't eye candy, she's the brain trust, outswimming villains and villains alike. As premiere dates near, expect merchandise waves, eco swimsuits, Voss-inspired lab coats and app-based rescue games. Johansson, ever private, dodged romance rumors with a lordy but teased, the real love story is between the ocean and its protectors. With her star power and the franchise's enduring appeal, Baywatch, Red Tide, isn't just a reboot, it's a lifeline for a format adrift, pulling viewers back to shore with style, substance and a splash of stardom.